Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live for Star Wars Knights of the Republic, the Sith Lords. Now, if we returning from the last episode when we were negotiating one of the exchange the guards about and for some information about what's been going on around here. And it seems to me there are some very strong veterans of hunters and huntresses of different kinds of breed that will be watching us from the shadows, watching our every move. And it seems to me that some of these hunters are from a exchange gang thugs that's going to be watching our every move. And as far as I can tell, whoever that's bringing them here, that's ordering them to stay back and watch our moves, is not exactly something of a, what's the word put it? Well, anyways, it seems to me that this guy, it seems to be laying some sort of a council of the exchange of hunters and huntresses. And we've got some information of details of their names. Alright. Alright. Vasquez is the guard of the exchange that we had a conversation with. The Gan. The insect creatures are kind of from a poisonous world and only appreciate surprises of the instinct of prey and act like predators. They don't exactly do accomplishments or enjoy their kills. And there are also another group of exchange hunters or huntresses called the Twin Sons, the two Twi'leks that used to be slaves of some guy named Roloff and have killed their masters. They somewhat mastered some sort of a dance. They're very beautiful but dangerous. And which is something that we're going to need to keep on the lookout for, as I'm pretty sure they may have a cantina as a hideout. And the next third group of exchange hunters are the Suga brothers. Like I said, they're from a gang family. They do not exactly group by blood, but only by their cause. Seems to be able to get enough credits to see duos of their own group. There's also another fourth hunters. The HK models, the ones that we fought before getting to this planet, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be a group of 3 like last time. And the other last two is Hanar and Mira. Hanar is a Wookiee, but unlike most Wookiees, this Hanar was a slave by the Circus and killed his captors. And he sounds like a real monster when this guy Vulgus talks about him. Almost unstoppable when he gets angry, almost like a Hulk. Anyways, he also lacks honor of his own and has killed his own people, and no one knows why. And the last hunter and the last of the group we need to be worried about is Mira. She was once a slave by Hanar and was brought upon the smuggler's moon, but managed to escape, as she is still a bounty hunter and perhaps one of the best ones, as because that she only respects the hunts and not the slaughter. Alright, now we're going to need to still look around the area, so I'm going to need to switch up.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
What?
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
What he
Was
said?
I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What exactly makes you think this ship is yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
I see. You're one of those former owners of the Ebon Hawk before David King or Heston Spyriffin got their hands on the Ebon Hawk. Pretty interesting. But if you can prove the ship is yours, I just might give it back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's almost right. I just don't know about the cargo hatch.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's gifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
Look, if you used to be the owner, one of the former owners of the Ebon Hawk, and somehow lose it under your nose, then you don't deserve to have that ship. If you couldn't be able to hold it, then you don't deserve it.
So, you admit it's not yours. How did you come by it anyway? Who did you buy it from?
You wouldn't even believe me if I told you, bub. Let's just say it has exchanged hands with many owners of the Ebon Hawk before, after you used to be the owner of it. Someone like you that talks like that doesn't deserve the Ebon Hawk. You're not taking this ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
I would exactly be tempted on letting you shoot him in the back, but nah. He's not that going to be much of a problem. I don't see any customers, Wayne. Calm down. I just said I don't see any customers. Competition, huh? Look, if she's for some reason hurting your business, then maybe I could talk to her, see if we can be able to reach a compromise, see if we can be able to negotiate. I'll do it. Now let's see what you have. Oh, really? It's behind this door. Huh? What's going on over here? Ooh, this would turn into a misunderstanding real fast. We'll see about that. Shields! Battle meditation? Whatever business that was going down here, we're not going to be able to know what it was. Probably a mystery, and then it's not going to be solved. We need to bring Bador again. Ooh. Pretty long way down from there.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. Oh, look, here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Okay, no. There's no need for this. Go on about your way.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
Look, I can handle them, but for now, I need some information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master here on Nar Shaddaa by the name of Sith Kyle. Have you heard of him?
Jedi Master? You crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
I'm also be looking for bounty hunters.
The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait.
So it's the same story as I heard from Full Set. Alright. No. Alrighty, you can leave now.
Are you serious? Alright. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Anyone that deserves our help, anyone that is in need of our help, we are capable of it.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Alrighty, a good influence from him. You must be greeted that order Duro that is crossed from a few yards was talking about. Let's see what you have. Another crystal. Do you know that Odor across the way has a problem with you? That is acceptable. What exactly do you mean before when you see a veteran of war that is yet to come? Actually pretty articulate for a Rhodian. So you spend a lot of time around humans? I'll be going now. Alright, time to switch again.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
You're right. I feel this background noise in the back of my head, like a vibration.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the current of the Force laid bare.
The sound of the vibration is indeed strange, and yet it feels so alive, with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the mind.
Okay, it seems to me like there's more to it of this vibration than what you said, bud. You seem to be onto something. Could it be possible that isn't there some way to be able to heal the desperation and the anger?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
This feeling, it's incredible, remarkable, but how long can I actually feel these echoes around me?
For as long as it lasts. Like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words of thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
It increases my force abilities again? Greta offered me a discount too. If you want her gone, you're going to need to raise her offer. And she is also seem harmless, so I'm allowing her to stay. I didn't promise you anything. I'm not your slave. I need you to see your weapons first. Greta offered me a discount too. If you want her gone, you need to raise your offer too. Then you'll have to do better. And you haven't exactly given me yet, except words. Is that a threat? I'm not scared of the exchange. Then you need to go tell the exchange and give them of my description. I will be waiting. I need to sell some stuff. Odor offered me a bigger discount. If you match it, I will leave you alone.
Giacomati soczpandoccia, jotaci sabarinish, uba volpa holosha, chuba dosojivicha,
I see.
short lachino uba volpa holosha, chuba dosojivicha, grota short lachino uba volpa holosha, chuba dosojivicha, grota short lachino Jabalakish, tochimaka, lotologo besamus, misashlochu.
You're trying to tell me something else? You're also testing me? What is your game going on here?
No, mananke talani chisto karana, yopcha listo chisache, nakaprota gocha, jacomati sochpan gocha, yota chisabarinish.
Even though I am fighting the war, I'm not going to have a good merchant like you to get suffered from business because of what Order has offered me. And besides, there's not really any stock that I want. And I've already gotten his grenades. I'll stand with you.
Nus jamachor het of mich docha tochiren kotesh. Jot akish besa hek pankajiji. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba dosojivicha. Grota short lachino
Let's hear it.
Grota gocha. Jacomati sochpan gocha. Yota chisabarinish. Nakaprota gocha. Jacomati sochpan gocha. Yota chisabarinish. Jabalakish. Tochimaka. Lotologo besamus. Misashlochu. Jabalakish. Tochimaka. Lotologo besamus. Misashlochu.
I've already settled the problems on that Tatooine before I got here. If you want to travel there for trade, you can.
Eujani no fasa susho wikana inidocha kes. Kappa tulundi rosso chiranani.
I will do my best and let you know.
No, mananke talani chisto karana yopcha listo chisache.
Let's see what you have. I'm standing with Greta. Do not trouble her anymore. But first, let's see what you got in stock. Nope, still the same. But I'll be taking that, and probably several of these. Now, do not trouble her anymore. I'm standing with Greta. Now get your weapons and your stash out of here. If I wanted to be able to get the exchange out from the shadows and get right down to business, I need to force them out in the shadows. And this is one of the only ways to do it.
Graci ubaci compadwara muska na boska wamba. Kabatumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji uma.
Sorry.
so pomaranka wongo kumbiaste. Tunga buga shama zanini chonkai chitera ritsa sabata.
So you're the owner of this establishment of the soup race?
Tiumpe, dove punta crita gino mulera nui bono.
My name is Arthur Arg.
Chiret korangata in kumitanga wai kerego tawa. Yatu kauman.
Where? How so?
Tabatumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji uma.
So, where do I sign up?
Mulibrava iberendia tia Vishnu nunca se. Utati grambata mandrakotu sa inarikadim.
I see.
Bornachinin.
Is the guy lying on the floor next to you okay? He got drunk.
Dobre kun milivosa sima pogwan.
I'll be going now. Interesting. Mark. So, can I race? I was able to become the champion of the soup race back on Telos. Can I race here? Is there anything else I should know about? Yes, I know about... Wait. Other swoop bikes? Fan blast? Alright, let's do this. I was able to become a champion with ease by a single race. This would be no sweat. I really hate these mines. Whew. Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure I got a bad record there. Look, I could be able to do it again. Alrighty, I'm going to need to put a stop here for now, folks. So this has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.